A good crowd filing in at Turner Field in Atlanta. It's the Marlins and the Braves, and it's coming up next. It hosted the Olympic Games back in 1996, but it's nothing but baseball now at Turner Field in Atlanta, as MLB The Show welcomes you to this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, a couple of National League Eastern Division teams get ready to face off, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian, happy to have you along for what looks like an entertaining matchup. I'm joined, as always, in the booth by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, we begin with you. What looks most interesting about this matchup?
Well, say what you want about stealing bases and moving runners over and such, but I think both of these managers would say they'd like to get the long ball working in this one. Each team has more than a couple of guys that are capable of leaving the yard.
All right, Dave, Hudl join us shortly, but let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins will line up like this.
And this is a dangerous hitter right here out of the 2 spot. When he's getting on base, these guys tend to score a lot of runs.
And getting his final warm-up tosses in, a guy who really blossomed as a 22-year-old last year, exceeding just about all expectations, the right-hander Jair Jurgens. And behind him, a look at the Braves' defense, featuring a former Gold Glover, Jeff Francoeur, out in right field. Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball.
Don't you give it to him.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:35.
Hit hard to the left side. And a dive there by Escobar, but he can't get it. It's a base hit. John Baker will be the batter.
John Baker.
Come on, get it going, Braves. Get it going.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Comes set, now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Now a double play ball perhaps for Escobar. The Prado for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Hanley Ramirez will get his first shot at it here.
Shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
And this guy wore the collar yesterday, an 0-for-4 game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Norton will put this one away, and the side is retired. So a scoreless first inning for Jair Jurgens. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. And now the starting lineup for the host Braves looks like this.
And there's no need for me to tell you who the most dangerous out in this lineup is. Chipper's the man.
They'll go to work against one of the top young hurlers in the organization, the 22-year-old right-hander Chris Volstad. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. And to lead off the home half of inning number 1, the leadoff hitter digging in at the plate. And he takes ball 1. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2-0 right out of the gate. I'd make him throw me a strike.
Swing and a bullet to the right side. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit. Josh Anderson will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And this guy's coming in off a 2-strikeout performance in yesterday's ball game, so he's not seeing the ball very well.
1-0 pitch now, and this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Just about every book in the world tells you to look for a fastball 2-0. Great spot for that change.
Runners on the move for second, and that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and here comes Chipper. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And this guy comes off a nice ball game yesterday. 2 knocks, with one of them being a big fly.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw into third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone. Brian McCann will dig in here. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
The next pitch. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Maben is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll take the lead here as he does the job with the sac fly, and they move out in front. Yunel Escobar will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Here's the first offering, and he gets ahead 0-1.
I need to be a little more aggressive up there.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Braves on top, 1-0. Dan Ugla leads things off now in the top half of the second. First pitch coming. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Cody Ross will get his first cuts here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside, ball 3.
And now on 3-0, we'll see if Freddie lets him swing away here.
Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that 3-0 pitch to be in the zone, and I especially wasn't expecting it to be there.
Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance, and that is over the wall. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1. Jeremy Hermida is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Gotta keep the horse in the starting gate there, pal. Wait for that to come to you.
And this will be grounded foul down the line at third. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And after giving up a home run, you just got to tell yourself, hey, look, what's done is done. Good job to come right back with a punch-out.
Jorge Cantu digs in at the plate.
Jorge Cantu.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. The pitch. And no contact there from Cantu as the count moves to 0-2 on him now.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get in a comfort level up there.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
And he's digging in for some extra velocity on those 2-strike pitches.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And back up into the seats, though it had the distance. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
Looks like he's having trouble reaching that fastball away. I'd go right back there, maybe even a little further out.
Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. Greg Norton will start things off in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a foul ball straight back. Now here it comes. Goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ross has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Matt Diaz steps in now. Now here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Yeah, good late movement. Just did catch that inside corner.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, y'all. Come on, you brains. Let's go.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
And now maybe he'll use that high fastball to set up a curveball.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jeff Francoeur will step in now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a passed ball. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And this is going to be good enough to give him the lead as this is down for extra bases. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Jair Jurgens will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Runner at second here with one man out. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
And a good chance to really help himself out here early on.
Get something started here, will ya?
And that misses, 2-1.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And it looks like he's aiming the baseball now instead of just letting it go.
Boom!
3-2.
And he'll turn to that curveball 3-1 when he needs a strike.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Martin Prado will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
And now you've got to make sure you can strand that runner at third base.
He's set, now the pitch. Called strike, 0-2.
No taking now, he's going to have to swing the bat.
And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Ross is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Atlanta leads it 2-1. Chris Bolstad is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Bolstad.
And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's one hit towards the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Good work there by the leadoff man to reach base to start the third. Now they're in good shape to try to erase this early 2-1 deficit.
Cameron Maben will be the batter. Fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball is gone. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Marlins move out in front now, 3-2. John Baker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
And we've all seen guys lose their composure after giving up a 2-run homer, but he cannot let that happen.
Let's go, Braves.
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And in fact will rattle against the wall now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. He popped out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A runner at second, nobody out. And he takes strike 2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, pretty good zip, but it's easier for guys to lay off when it starts up like that.
Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2.
And he doesn't want to turn around and give up another home run in the inning, so they're approaching this AB very carefully.
Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's one away. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. A dive, but it's off his glove. And this is something you don't want to see. We mentioned at the top of the broadcast that he was going to try to play through the hamstring injury, but it certainly looks from up here that he's re-aggravated it somehow. Kelly Johnson is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the injury.
Second base, number 2, Kelly Johnson.
Cody Ross will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Down the line, but this will kick foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And that's tantalizing for a hitter, but he was wise to hold back.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Having trouble falling behind guys here in the early going.
And man alive, that looked awfully good from up here. 3-1 though.
And Doc Bryant's known for having a high strike zone, so sometimes you won't get that call at the knees. The 3-1. And this is lined hard to deep left.
Diaz is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Jeremy Hermida will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And there's the fastball from Jurgens as he jumps ahead 0-1. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, good crossfire action on the fastball there.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Pause, now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Florida's out in front, 4-2. Josh Anderson will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And this one's nowhere close as the catcher can't even get a glove on it. It's ball 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. Oh, look at this! And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
And that might be the kind of call you get when you're an all-star. That looked to catch a lot of the plate.
In there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the catcher will just let that one go by. That's through to the backstop for ball 2. Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I love you, Chipper.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, "Quit walking, guys, let's go."
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and in steps the young catcher Brian McCann. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Come on, y'all. Let's go.
Runner goes. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run home run for Brian McCann, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, the key here is that he waited, and bang. Sometimes guys fall all over themselves trying to hit that changeup, but he was extra patient that time, and it paid off.
Yunel Escobar will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And a strike at the knees. More like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
Yeah, looked low to me, too.
Fouled back. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And if these first few innings are any indication, this looks like it's going to be a bullpen game before all is said and done.
Down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Maben is there, 2 gone. Greg Norton will try it again. He flew out his first time. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Boy, tough when you take off speed to start the at-bat.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch on the way. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Lays off, 2-2 now.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And Hermida will camp under this one as he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. Jorge Cantu will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. First pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Boy, and with all this offense so far, we've still got 6 innings left to play.
And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, they're picking right up where they left off. After putting up a 3 spot last time around, the leadoff man's on here to try to get things going again.
Gabby Sanchez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0.
And this 4th inning's not starting out any better than the 3rd did.
Nobody out, runner on first. In there, and it's even at 1.
And that's a pitch that's tough to turn around.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2-1. This is your prototypical hit and run count, so you've got to be aware defensively.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Chris Volstagg will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And if nobody's out, he'd be bunting here, but with 1 away, you don't gain a whole lot.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Trying to burn that thing down and in. That's a good spot.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
And this is a bad pitch to chase down below the knees. He's got to show more discipline than that.
Cameron Maben will step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Therefore, it is Johnson to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. Matt Diaz will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Ross is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. Jeff Francoeur will stand in, an RBI double to his credit the first time around. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, with all the runs we've seen so far, it is hard to believe it's still only the bottom of the 4th.
Curveball there as this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Maben is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Jair Jurgens will be the batter. Too high, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And with 2 outs, you gotta throw strikes to the pitcher.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's a little more like it.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Played there by Cantu. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 4-4. John Baker will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. First pitch here is reached for and hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Low with the slurve there, 1-0.
And here in April, guys' arms still aren't 100% stretched out, so we'll see how long it goes before that bullpen gets active.
Goes the other way with a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Francoeur is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Dan Uggla will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Man, he is locked in on the mound.
Two out, nobody on. And this ball will be chopped foul. And now Uggla swings and hits this one on the ground to shortstop. Taken there by Escobar. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Kelly Johnson will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Looked to me like we should be 1-1 right now.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
A little bit erratic here to start the inning, but the Braves will certainly take the leadoff walk.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Oh, and that's how you neutralize a 3-1 disadvantage. You throw a perfect location pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Josh Anderson will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it is Ugla. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Cody Ross will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
What game are you watching?
1-1 on the way. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
And we've seen he's been pretty consistent calling that low strike.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll sneak on through into right for a leadoff single. Now here comes Bobby Cox out of the Braves dugout. And it looks like that's going to be it for Jair Jurgens. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Jeff Bennett is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring forth the youngster Jeremy Hermida. And a foul ball straight back. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And you can bet there's at least one interested party in that dugout. You've got a starter waiting to see if he's going to be on the hook for the loss or not.
Hermida awaits the 1-1. 2-1.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left.
Diaz comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Jorge Cantu will dig in. He singled his last time around. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Norton is over now and he's got it for out number 2. Gabby Sanchez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
And this has been a great inning out of the pen. Let's see if he can finish it strong.
Boy, and that is just a terrible hack. It's 0-2.
Oh, he's playing him like a bass fiddle right now.
Weakly to the right side, so he stays alive. 2 out with the man at first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And a lot of times this is where he likes to elevate that fastball and try to get guys to chase.
Comes set, now the pitch. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. And Francoeur will make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. And we are tied 4-4. And before we get to the Braves half of the 6th, it's time once again to check out our in-game box score. Brian McCann will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
And this is about the only guy to do any real damage, 3 of their 4 RBIs.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. So 1 away now, and here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. First offering on the way. In there, strike 1.
And he's yet to extend that 6-game hitting streak at the plate, so he's down to his final few at-bats.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
And there's about 40,000 umpires in the house that think otherwise.
Now the pitch. Late swing as this is laced down the line and past the diving infielder. That's a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Yeah, not a lot of offense to go around these past few innings, but the double gives them a man in scoring position with one away. Let's see if they can break through.
Greg Norton will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball lined to the right side. Oh, and he can't hang on. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Leo Nunez is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Matt Diaz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. There goes the runner. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Let's go, Greg. 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 Let's go, Greg.
Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
Pretty well-placed fastball there on 0-2. That's a good take.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Yeah, almost strike 3, but I don't think he broke the wrist, so that's a good call.
The 2-2 coming. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and making his way in is the right fielder, Jeff Francoeur. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And this takes a crazy hop on him at first as it's up and over his head. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. Jeff Bennett will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Oh, and he's got a legitimate gripe there. I don't know about that one.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
And now you got to be careful to keep this a one-run lead. You do not want them to get that second run across.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now here's his swing and a bouncing ball for Ugla at second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. Braves lead this one 5-4. Fudge Rodriguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And if you're going to miss with a fastball, that's the spot to do it.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And he knew on that 0-2 count he didn't have to throw him a strike, at least not right away. But on 2-2 now, I think he's going to have to come in with one.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maben. In there, 0-1.
And they could certainly use another home run out of him right here.
This guy swings at anything.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Diaz is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 men gone.
Yeah, make it 5 in a row for him out of the pen as he's given them quality work here in the 6th and 7th.
John Baker will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Low for ball 1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
He's got to find a way to get on any way he can.
The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
and he is just in complete control out there.
Breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning stretch time here in Atlanta. The Braves on top, 5-4. Taylor Tankersley will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign. Kelly Johnson will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Fouled back. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And right now, he's not throwing anything but the old number one coming right at him.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Josh Anderson will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far. Goes after the first one here and sends it on the ground for Ugla at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Chipper Jones will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this looked to be on the outside corner, but it's called a ball anyway. 2-1.
Ah, come on already.
Swinging a hard-hit ball down the line, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Braves lead it 5-4. And a new pitcher set to take over now, and it's the hard-throwing right-hander Rafael Soriano. Hanley Ramirez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And now the heart of the order is going to get one more kick at the can here. Let's see what they can do.
much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
Now the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Sweet.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
And with a potential tying run at the plate, you can't give up a leadoff walk here.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Dan Ugla will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch is a called strike, the throw. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. Swing and a liner toward right center. And that is going to be a base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Alfredo Amezaga will come on now and pinch run here. Cody Ross will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Here's the first pitch. Now a double play ball perhaps for Escobar. To Johnson for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The trick to turn a double play ball, first man sure, second man quick. Good job there as they get the 6-4-3.
So 2 are gone here in the Florida 8th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jeremy Armida. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And he's still looking for a base hit here to keep that modest 5-game hitting streak alive.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
And the folks here have been treated to quite a ball game so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied 5-5. Alfredo Amezaga will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base, number 4, Alfredo Amezaga.
Brian McCann will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Now let's see if he drops that changeup on him again for out number 1.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first by Cantu, 1 gone. Yunel Escobar will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Yeah, tough to elevate on a fastball down there. That's a good spot to miss.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
And looking around this place, not too many people have made their way to the exits.
And able to lay off the fastball away here, 2-1 now.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
And a swing here by Escobar, but this is going to find the seats down the left side, a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. Ready with another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Sanchez is over and he tucks it away for the second out. We're in the 8th inning of a tie ball game here at Turner Field as you get a look at the line score to this point in the game. Greg Norton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
And I don't know what happened, but he's all of a sudden gone wild.
And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike, 3-1 now.
And that strike zone's starting to expand a bit here in the late going.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Matt Diaz will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, with 2 outs, you got to get a good lead at first so you can score that go-ahead run on a ball in the gap.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Braves strand 1. This ball game still tied 5-all. Gregor Blanco will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, Gregor.
Jorge Cantu will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Jorge Cantu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Out.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Oh, and how disciplined do you have to be to lay off that pitch on 0-2?
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Gabby Sanchez.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
And he has just not looked comfortable up there all night long.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
And the changeup low is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of. You just want to crush that thing.
Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Woo! Welcome to the show, young man.
And now a pitch on the way. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And Francoeur will put this one away for out number 2. Emilio Bonifacio will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Emilio.
Give him the heat, baby.
Now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Watch him out.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
Now a softly hit liner towards second. And this is taken for the out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are all tied 5-5. Logan Kinsing will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Logan Kinsing.
Jeff Francoeur is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the 9th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this one is nowhere near the strike zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1.
Oh, this pitch is wild.
1-1 on the way. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here as Omar Infante has grabbed a bat and made his way into the on-deck circle. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
And I'll tell you what, not one person has left this ballpark.
The 1-0. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Kelly Johnson. Kelly Johnson will have a shot now to bring that winning run in, but we'll see if they decide to go after him or not. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Boy, it feels like no one sat down since about the 7th inning.
The 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and Johnson is retired for the second out of the inning. Josh Anderson will stand in needing a 2-out hit to win this one, although a fastball or a wild pitch would do the trick just as well. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And that outfield has come way in here as they can't afford to give up a shallow single here.
And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Ross is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Blaine Boyer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Cameron Maben will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
You need a new prescription, though?
Sit this guy down.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
And the adrenaline might be flowing a little too strongly right now.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lined up the middle. In there, a base hit.
Not the way you want to start the inning on the mound. Here's the pitch, and look out! Watch your lips. Chuck and duck.
John Baker will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Alfredo Amezaga will get his first opportunity now.
Alfredo Amezaga.
Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. Anderson is back though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down. Cody Ross will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
In a game like this, every play is big, every pitch is big.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
Throw over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. The 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Well, this game has not been for the faint of heart. There have been some tense moments, and this is another one.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Chipper Jones will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. And that misses ball one.
And if he grooves one here, this is a guy that can end it with one swing.
Now here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
And this is one of those guys that can break a tie with one swing of the bat.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Brian McCann will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Yunel Escobar will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, and that never even threatened the strike zone. You at least got to make him sweat a little.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And Escobar swings and misses on a good pitch there, and he's retired for out number 2. Gregor Blanco will dig in here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
And looking around this place, not too many people have made their way to the exits.
The 0-1. 2 straight fastballs now as he powers ahead 0-2. Is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Easier said than done, but in a tie game, I think I'm going to try to stay in that box a little longer when that pitch is coming in like that.
is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hermida is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied 5-5. Casey Kochman will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Jeremy Hermida will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First pitch coming. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
One and one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Oh, man, if he strikes out here, he might need to go find another dugout to sit in.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Boy, and you don't want to hit a guy when he's the go-ahead run. Got to be careful if you work that far inside.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
And a great start to the 11th here as that leadoff double puts the possible go-ahead run into scoring position with nobody out.
Runner at second now, nobody out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
And some tense moments now here in the 11th.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed as Cantu cannot make contact there, and there's one away. Gabby Sanchez will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Boy, this umpire is expanding the strike zone in every conceivable direction.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
hits this one right on the button, but they've got him played perfectly, so they're able to throw him out.
And it looks like a pinch hitter is going to be in order here as the powerful Wes Helms gets the nod. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the 0-2 pitch. A curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ready with another two-strike offering. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Manny Acosta is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Now the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
2 out with the man at first. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
And with that go-ahead run across the plate now, I'd say if this were a boxing match, these guys would be winning on a majority decision.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined back over second. And that'll get down for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Marlins lead it 6-5. Matt Lindstrom will come on now, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 22.
Matt Diaz will get us going now in the home half of the 11th. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him, 1 away. Jeff Francoeur will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
I think he's loose.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Gobbled up there by Amezaga. Throw to first, and Francoeur is retired for the second out. David Ross will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, David
first pitch to him. And this will be grounded foul down the line at first. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no shot for Hermida. This is a foul ball. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Good work to wrap this thing up here in the 11th. It's also a good job by his manager for saving his closer for extra innings and not burning him up in the 9th or 10th.
And Dave, we may have gotten a glimpse of the future here from this fella, Cameron Maben. He's our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, that was just a super ball game for him at the plate. 4 hits, including a big home run, and he was certainly instrumental in getting the victory.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and Rex's Hair, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, click on over to MLB09.com. The Marlins win it 6-5. Highlights from this 11-inning affair are coming up next. Now for all of us at the show, good night.